I would like to speak to you about the Digital Literacy 2.0 project that I have joined only fairly recently, 5 months ago, but I joined at a pretty critical stage in the project. That is the stage where we went out to the staff of public libraries to present them the material, the curriculum that has been made by the project partners. Only last year, I think Susanna from Stiftung Digitale Chancen would have spoken to you about the DLIT 2.0 project. Of course, it was then just in its starting phase. And I hope to give you today some comments on the reception of this program by the staff of Belgian libraries. But to start, let's reminisce about what the DLIT 2.0 project was all about. For those of you who did not hear the speaker last year or who have forgotten. Well, the DLIT 2.0 project is all about empowering socially and educationally disadvantaged adults to participate in society by teaching them Web 2.0 skills. And in this project we intend to do this by making use of the infrastructure of public libraries and also of the personnel of public libraries. Participants in this project are from 7 different European countries, so 8 organizations from 7 European countries were involved. They can be generally sorted into 3 groups: social institutions, and I should mention the Aga Khan Foundation in Portugal. Then we have NIAS and the Stiftung Digitale Chancen. Stiftung Digitale Chancen, they are the coordinators of the program, and they are kind of in between social institutions and educational institutions, but I suppose most of you know perfectly well who they are. BibNet, the organization I work for, can be situated kind of in between being an educational institution, that is to say we assist local libraries with challenges concerning the implementation of digital technologies. And finally, there are 4 actual library organizations that are part of the project. We have the Bibliothèque d'Information, I just forgotten what. Bibliothèque Publique d'Information à Paris, that's the correct name of that organization. And 3 pretty big public libraries in the cities of Keulen, of Warsaw and Wagner. Okay. So what is the approach that is used in the DLIT 2.0 project? I was quite happy to hear just now the talk given by Monique. When I heard the example from the city in Ostend, and also when we talked just now briefly at lunch, I heard her say that a lot of things that we use in this program, they have been there. They have traveled away, and they have used a lot of similar things in their approach with great success, which is empowering also to the DLIT 2.0 program, because we should realize that although the city of Ostend has done a great deal, unfortunately this is not representative for every public library in Belgium. This has nothing to do with the efforts of the staff of libraries. It has to do with a cluster of things. But anyway, in the DLIT 2.0 approach, what comes first is a hands-on approach in working with ICT. We let people experiment with certain Web 2.0 programs, Web 2.0. Web 2.0, what's the word I'm looking for? Applications. So people get to work with them firsthand. Second, what is important is that people learn to use that the setting is in informal learning settings, so that people feel comfortable. We are talking about people who are, in some cases, educationally disadvantaged, so they do not feel comfortable in a traditional school-like setting. So we have to make them feel at ease. It's all about limited scale initiatives with a very high level of continuity. So it is sometimes interesting for a public library to organize a big event where which many people attend, but to ensure that there is a lasting production of digital knowledge with the participants. You have to work with projects that can endure, that last for a considerable time. The curriculum is also very much question driven. So we start from what the target groups find interesting. So that's our starting point, not necessarily what we think are interesting applications to be used. Clear-cut and practical use of applications. We want participants to have a sense of success when they attend a session, and so that they can achieve a sense of proudness of what they do. And that's why we use very practical applications. And the ultimate goal, the ultimate target, is the cultivation of peer-to-peer learning groups. And also this is one of the reasons why we aim at having initiatives with a high level of continuity, because of course these peer-to-peer learning groups must grow. The training campaign is basically very simple. It consists of two steps, step 1 and step 2, of which at this moment step 1 is being conducted and is nearly completed. And this means the train-the-trainer sessions. And that is what I have been doing since July of this year. I've been traveling around the country, talking to people about the DEAL IT 2.0 program, getting them acquainted with the curriculum, and in the hope that they will pick it up and they will use it when they start working with people who are in need of training in digital affairs. So the train-the-trainer, the qualification of staff in non-formal learning settings. The second step is, of course, the real work. This is when everything has to come together. That's the qualify the user part of the program, where trained staff gets the 2.0 applications to their clientele. The curriculum that was developed is, I think the best way to describe it is that it consists of a multitude of micro lessons, all focused on one application, and then an application that can be put to use in various domains. So all these micro lessons are grouped into 4 building blocks, and I have put them on the slides. Each and every one of them with one fairly obvious example. For example, when we are talking about applications concerning e-citizenship in Belgium, what is very popular, that's the Tax on Web program, where people can fill out their tax forms online. Of course, Facebook does not need an introduction as being a social network site. Skype as a communications channel is also very popular, and it's a good example of an application that can draw a lot of interest, because people immediately see that this can help them save a lot of money communicating with friends and family all around the world. And of course, Dropbox, when we are talking about collaboration, or we could be talking about Google Docs, things like this. Basic skills are of course necessary when we want to work with these applications, but it is very essential in this program that these basic skills are acquired while you are performing a task. So it's not like a classic course where you start with basic skills and then move on to more complicated stuff. Things are all organized around specific tasks that people have to do. Okay, so this was a quick reminder of what the DLEAD 2.0 program was all about. At BitNet, we thought about it a while, how we could bring this project to the staff of Belgian libraries, and we came up with the idea of organizing a summer school, taking advantage of the fact that in July and in August that people, staff of the libraries, might have some time to come and see us. And initially we planned to have 2 sessions, each one of them in Brussels, where we could accommodate 50 people who would like to attend. But very soon we noticed that the interest from public libraries, from staff of the public libraries, was much greater. And so we gave libraries the option to have a session on location near them. And this resulted into 16 more sessions of the DLEAD Summer School. So you can understand that I've been quite busy the past few weeks and months. So this is an immense success of this program, partly to be explained due to the fact that lawmakers have put digital literacy high on the agenda also for public libraries, but I think that the success is best explained by a genuine interest of library staff in these matters. So I told you it's a bit of a work in progress. I still have some sessions to give during this month. But when it is completed, we will have reached at least 90 libraries, which means 400 different participants, and that amounts to about 10% of all the employees in libraries in Flanders. Okay, so the interest that we had for the DLEAD 2.0 program indicates that there is a very great willingness of library staff to get involved into these matters, to serve their public better when it comes to questions of e-literacy. But there is also a reality, and I think this reality is very rightly represented by this picture. This is a situation in which a lot of librarians find themselves. They have a lot on their plate. And I have drawn a few arrows of pretty common library tasks. If I gave someone who worked in a library 5 minutes, he would make this list double or even 3 times this long. And now we are asking of these libraries to also do something about digital literacy. And this is not so easy, because in libraries, and that goes for many places in society, since 2008, of course, the message mainly that you get is, well, you have to do the same or even more with just as many people, just as many means that you had before. So it's not easy to guide this willingness from the staff of Belgian libraries into organizing things in their own libraries. So the idea is to start with something that they already have, and that is pretty well known, and these are of course the public access computers. Public access computers in public libraries in Belgium are there since 1998, And that is what in a lot of places they are doing. They are just being there. They are sitting there. Public can use them for free or for a very small fee. But it was not always that clear what was the responsibility of library staff towards helping people with the use of applications on these computers. So many of the people who work in libraries, they take matters in their own hands. They start from their natural impulse to help people when they have questions. And so they also help people when they have problems at these public access computers. The DLIT 2.0 program can help people or the staff of libraries to put some structure in this, to have some handles on this problem. And the problem is very, very serious. Because we know, and I also heard similar reports earlier today, that although in a way you can say the digital gap is narrowing, there are always more people online, for example now than 10 years before, but the people who are offline at this moment, they are in an increasingly difficult situation. Because they feel in many cases isolated. And what we see fairly recently, also in Belgium, is that a number of tasks, things that you have to deal with in terms of government or local government, become not optional. You have to do them digitally. There is no alternative. An example for this is when you want to find a school for your child, for example in Antwerp or in Brussels, you have to fill an online form to do this. Now, this filling in this form is not hard, but of course, when this is a strange world to you, this poses major problems. And this is only one example. So there are increasingly fewer people who are in this position, that they do not possess the necessary skills, that they cannot buy themselves a computer, or that they do not find a code. But their situation gets worse. And public libraries know this, because they get asked these questions. So, just now I told you that since 1998, the main solution, this was the reality in most of the libraries in Belgium, was that libraries would provide the infrastructure. They would provide computers for the public to use. And now there is a strong incentive to also deliver active assistance. And in an ideal situation, or if we handle this correctly, this should lead to an increase in digital inclusion. But this is of course not an easy task. Not every member of staff in a library is him or herself digitally literate enough to guide people through what sometimes a very challenging process. So we advise libraries, certainly in first stage, to engage, to collaborate with other organizations who have specific expertise. Will this be a success? Will this combination of giving library staff the means to work with these hard-to-reach groups, to getting them to work with to work on their digital skills. It remains an open question. What is certain is that it is not enough if it ends here with this program. So, since the meaning of the session this afternoon is also to have a call of action, I would group this around 2 points. Que faire, what to do next. First of all, I would like to encourage everyone to use the DLIT 2.0 training material that has been produced. It's been not only produced, but it's also been translated in the languages of all the participants. And it goes goes without saying that it would be rather unfortunate if yeah, they just ended up on a website and never picked up by anyone. So that'd be the first call to action. Use the DLIT 2.0 training material, and if you cannot use it yourself, tell people about it, spread the word around in your own network so people know where to find it. And a second point is that we would like, currently in the DLIT 2.0 team, we are thinking about a follow-up to the DLIT 2.0 project, because we feel very strongly that there is a lot more work to be done. So I would grasp also this opportunity to apply for, to ask of you to apply for a possible follow-up of the 2.0 project. In conclusion, what I would like to say, also what my impressions were when talking to people in the field of public libraries, is that this program has been very successful in putting handles on the problem of how to conduct, how to aid in providing digital literacy through public libraries. We have given the material and a way to approach the problem. But what we need now is more efforts to actually